Sunday, March the 3rd. I got some snow coming down in the hood. And your bullfrog is going out in it. Just for you. But despite the snow, your bullfrog will take you on a slight spin. Got a bit of a fog out there as we proceed on out. Makes for interesting lighting though. The plows are out, but they're almost not needed. The roads are fine so far, not slippery at all. That's encouraging. And once again, north on US 1, but still the going isn't all that bad. But thanks to the snow, there's somewhat less traffic. But as long as I'm in this neck of the woods, I think I'll check out Conowingo Dam in the snow. You can barely see it. And no one's here but me. That's different. Yep, Conowingo in the snow, but not much happening. Ooh, check out the size of that eagle. That's why I really call it Big Bird. But this isn't Sesame Street. Before departing, check out this cool sign. Vultures? But I'm still alive. I'm now ascending out of the Susquehanna Valley and heading back to the main road. And back on the main road. I'm about to cross the dam again. But still somewhat foggy out there. And so far, the road is still in great shape. Also, as I said, good, not much traffic. Pretty cool having US 1 to yourself. Well, almost. Almost to yourself. I guess I bear to the right there on the original US 1. And go through Rising Sun one more time. This was US 1 up until the late 1950s or early 60s. And arriving in Rising Sun once again. But today, this place should be called Falling Snow. Well, there ain't no sun right now, rising or otherwise. So here it is, your typical Maryland snowstorm. Oh, and by the way, the original US 1 bore off to the left about a mile back. Now we're en route to 273. But look, almost a whiteout. In fact, it's on this road that our llama farm is located on. But I don't be any llamas out today. But at least a rather peaceful road. our llama farm. But as I said, didn't think there'd be any llamas out today. A winter wonderland. But it's almost spring. And to think, 1 week ago today, it got warm enough to run the air here in the car. Believe it or not. Just last week, I had to run the air for a while. Now look at it. But by the way, temps in the 30s right now out there. Not exactly AC weather. And we're almost into Newark, Delaware. And we've arrived. Once again, CSX. Nothing's happening, so we'll keep going. At University of Delaware, the alma mater of Joe's Flacco and Biden. It's a nice town, but during the school year, you have a lot of college students out on the streets. Unless, of course, it's snowing outside, then you don't. I'm out by Newark Station, and apparently they're building a new commuter station here. Construction I've never seen before. Original one's over there somewhere. I hope. I don't see it. It better still be there. Yep, old station's still there. Just can't see it through here. But they are building something new here, and what are these folks doing besides blocking my way?
Yeah.
Get around. I'm going to get out of that station, but they're blocking my way.
Yeah, well, inch up kind of to his side and then see if he moves, you know. Here he won't move, but just inch up by his wheel.
Come on, Pennsylvanian, move it. He finally moved. There's the construction I'm talking about, but don't know what they're building. Probably another commuter station. Yep. That's the city finally moved. Don't know what he's doing.
Plus it's dark when he moves.
I'd have done some rail fanning, but a bit too chilly. Maybe the roads aren't bad, but the problem is dodging potholes from the last storm. I hate dodging potholes. All right, head back to Maryland. Still like some folks drive in the snow. It's deplorable. And now back in Maryland. There's the welcome sign. But we live here, so big deal. We're welcome where we live. And now passing through Elkton. At least the roads are still in okay shape. And downtown Elkton, with a red light, back at you. Approaching US 40, the road that I turned 1 year old on. Guess I'll hang a right and head west. Back towards the big city. Yep, instead of rainy days and Mondays, today it's snowy days and Sundays. Gotta change the song. Still somewhat foggy out there too, as we head back east, or in this case back west. We're normally going this direction around this time. I got the sun in my face. I can't see where I'm going. As they say, wow, what a difference. I guess best to head back to the city. It's supposed to get slipperier out there tonight as the temps drop. Guess I'll play it safe. And up here, recrossing the Susquehanna. And I could never ride my bike over this, although it's allowed. Stay off that line. The trees you see there are part of Garrett Island, which we're now on. But despite the bridge crossing the island, you can only access it by boat. Garrett Island, named after the B&O Railroad's first president, back in 1832. I believe Robert Garrett. He had a brother or two named John Garrett. And arriving at Havre de Grace. But those folks at Havre de Grace to drive properly. You see what I did there? And we are now starting to lose light out there as it gets later. It seems like a train coming down. Maybe freezing rain, because you step out to the sidewalk and it's icy. If it is, wherever there is a sidewalk. To the left, the Amtrak Northeast Corridor. But I haven't seen any trains today yet. Not here or Newark. I assume they're running. And again, passing through Aberdeen, one of the places I grew up in. When I was growing up here, this bypass didn't exist. Neither did I-95. But now about to merge onto the aforementioned I-95. Moving slow due to the weather, but at least moving. As I said before, this is our I-5. We call it 95. So it's not to be confused with I-5. We're now slowing up a bit, but to be expected. I guess better safe. Because I hate being sorry. Funny, it slows down as you approach the rest area. I guess folks changing lanes to get over to it. When they did it that way back in the 60s, left exits and left merges weren't that bad. But this day and age, those left things are horrible. You have to cut over 2 lanes if you're in this lane. Then when you get back on, you have to cut over to this lane again. That's progress. Limit's 65 on this road, but I'm going under 40 right now. Oh, just hit 40, okay. Oh, icy roads possible. Yeah, one might say that. But the good thing is, when you have a lot of traffic like this, the friction keeps the ice melted. Without that friction, it'd be a slipperier road. Lots of traffic in both directions. And now back in the White Marsh area. As I said, I used to live here. I turned 1 year old here. Also, as I keep saying, that makes me a former White Martian. Never mind, I wore that one out. I thought they were green. But now we're departing I-95. And getting back onto surface streets. Although I thought that most streets had surfaces, or you couldn't drive on them. Whatever. But anyway, now, almost back to the hood. As we should. I'm now back in the hood. Almost 7 p.m. on this Sunday, March the 3rd, 2019. The noise you might be hearing is water through the gutters. It's gone from snow to, I guess, sort of freezing rain, you could say. At least it didn't freeze on the surfaces. But again, a big thank you for the privilege of your time. Hopefully I can do a full-fledged Odyssey not too distant future. That remains to be seen. But things are a bit different now. But stick by me, and I'll try to get you another one. Thank you very much. But here it is the next day, and look, you can even tell it snowed yesterday. Temps upper 30s right now. A slight breeze, a bit chilly, but looks like it never even snowed. Even the cats are enjoying it.